I will say it's not a good time to come in Montreal to find an apartment, but it's not a good time in Quebec either. Wherever you're going, even if you try to go to Longueuil or in the surrounding of Montreal, the situation is sometimes even worse.
A new housing poll says fewer and fewer young Canadians own homes, but the majority hope to buy one in the next 5 years. The number of Canadians between 18 and 34 who own a home has declined to 26% today, as opposed to 47% in 2021. Around 29% of people in that age group are now living with parents or family. Despite the market challenges, the Scotiabank's 2024 housing survey says 58% of non-homeowners age 18 to 43 in Canada are hoping to secure a home. Housing advocate from Frappru, Catherine Lussier, says stereotypes continue to persist surrounding new homeowners, with many based on age, family size, salary, and social status. She says that the reality is grim, as the average income for youth is $24,000 annually.
One of the most difficult things for young is to be able to find a place to stay, specifically if you don't want to live with roommates all your life until like 50. It's really, the prices are getting higher and higher, and then they will face also discrimination because they might not have any references from a previous owner. They may not have any credit score.
Advocating for social housing, she adds by saying that young Canadians finding affordable rent is a daily struggle. According to the report, there is a confidence gap among young Canadians when it comes to the home buying process, with 63% of Gen Z and 54% of millennials indicating they want clearer information and support from financial institutions. Lussier says since the pandemic, these numbers are not surprising.
The situation and overall is discouraging in a way, because we don't notice, even if the government has finally recognized that there is an housing crisis, we don't see it in the policies that it's truly putting a priority towards housing, towards fighting the housing crisis, towards building social housing, the different bills that have been passed. There is so many other things that could have been done.
I've honestly been thinking about that. So for me, I definitely want to own a home, but I feel like the chances are about 50-50 that I get to.
I think I can't afford it. It's usually cost of living. Sometimes getting an internship can be hard, and even if you do get an internship, it's probably not paid.
Rising prices are crazy. It's just I remember my parents buying their first house, and when we started living there, and from then up till now, and the prices have just skyrocketed. I don't think the level of finance they were at when they came out of college to buy their first house versus me is so different.
I would definitely want to see incentives to get students, especially who've spent money on degrees, getting affordable housing, getting that boost to be able to own their own home from the government.
In Montreal, Tehosterihens Deer, City News.